Hi, this is Daniel Nugent, painter and decorator. Today I just want to talk about like small areas. So I'm doing this little study here. It's tiny, not a lot of room for like movement and getting around the edges and stuff. So I just basically want to show you what gear I use for like small areas. It saves a lot of time and effort. So basically, ceiling and walls. I mean, ceiling. I just used a 6.5 inch microfiber sleeve. I think this one is 3/8 of a nap, so it's like semi-smooth surfaces. That's an Arrow-worthy Barracuda frame, and as you can see on the bottom of the frame, they've got this little pinhole. So if you look at this small Worcester pole, it actually has this little clip thing here. So this is the proper Worcester jumbo coater frame. It's called It's again like the Rav roller frame with the hollow sort of, it's got like the cagey part in it, the easy slip on, slip off, and then the sleeves are like actually hollow. So yeah, it's all like interchangeable. So you could use either. So these are 6.5 inch sort of sleeves, so quite a good size. And as I say, at night time, get a bag of, like a pack of freezer bags, about 100 little freezer bags. Wrap your stuff up in freezer bags. So there, ceiling and walls, small kit. Now, regards to your paint, because I put a first coat on one day and then the second day I've got a second coat. Rather than pouring it back in the tin, these like roll and go buckets by Go Paint, right? So this is the GoPro 18 inch. So just the right size, What I wanted to show you though is the lid, because look at that, it's all fresh in there from yesterday. I don't have to pour it back in. So once I'm done for the day, so I pour it out, lid on the tin of paint so it don't go off in the tin. Work with it for the day. Every time I'm not using it, lid on, snap it down tight like that, so it's nice and sealed shut. Then I could just crack on with something else. Next day, come in, lid off, away I go again. It's so quick. It just speeds your time up. And for these small areas, it really does help. It's just a lot better. So yeah, I suggest, rather than getting your a 9 inch kit out, it's just not worth it. I mean, ceiling's quite small as well. Everything's just it's to move around in this room, it just saves a lot of time. So this Sherlock Worcester pole, I'd never go back to anything else now. And at the end of the pole, actually, it's actually got a little adjustment thing here. You can take that out and use, as you can see, it's got a screw-in thing, so you can use any kind of. So you put that on. It's like a little I don't know. So say like you got a normal standard screw sort of a cage, you can screw it on, and then with this little thing, the adapter, click it in there, that part there. So this can actually be used with any cage as well. So I'll always use these. So well built. Even like the Worcester stuff. Yeah, I'd probably go Worcester over Arrow-worthy just for the build quality, and then sliding the sleeves on and off, because sometimes with these Arrow-worthy ones, they do get stuck and you end up pulling like the frame apart. So yeah, I'd probably go Worcester, either Arrow-worthy sleeves or Worcester sleeves, because they all slot on. But yeah, that's what I'd go. And also these Go buckets with the lid. You've got to get the lid. That's the most important part, I think, because even if you're using like your woodwork gear or whatever, even solvents, just whack the lid on overnight. It just saves all that time of pouring it all back in the pot and opening tins and stuff like that. So yeah, for small areas, that's the kit I use. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hope that helps, and please subscribe. Cheers.